Welcome to Integrating Literacy Strategies Professional Development, presented by Jane Clark for LME 527. During this professional development, we'll be taking a look at some strategies that we as library media specialists and teachers should be using to engage our students before reading, during reading, and after reading in order for them to become more successful. Our students are digital natives. This is where they strive and they thrive. Our 21st century learner, I feel like we have about 5 seconds to gain their attention, or we've lost them. And so through these strategies, hopefully we'll be able to empower them, and as educators be able to take a step back and let them do the teaching. They learn best, I feel, from each other. I think sometimes they're tired of listening to us, and so by using these strategies and giving them these tools, hopefully will empower them to become more successful. We're currently seeing a big shift in our ELA and literacy standards. And as you can see here, we must be giving them a balance of not informational and literary texts so that they can have access to not only quality literature, but also nonfiction and primary sources that they may not have had access to before. We need to focus on close and careful reading of a text so that they're actually learning from the text. We need to be supporting their writing in order for them to be able to give evidence from a text, to inform or to make an argument, or just to respond to ideas or events that are presented in what they read. And then also stressing more complex academic vocabulary. When we do that, then we're giving them the tools that they have to access more complex text and to read at a higher level. Our students are 21st century learners, and they are coming to us with a whole different skill set. And so this short video just kind of is a great overview of the skills that they're going to need to become successful. Let's take a look. So I think that's a great overview of the skills that are necessary for our students to become successful in the future. And we can empower them by using some pre-reading strategies. One I really like is called Book Bits, which is just giving them a short excerpt from a book or a strong statement or a strong passage to hopefully pique their curiosity and to start those conversations about what they think the book may be about. To give cover clues, but just without even opening the book, just to take a look at that cover and look at the design and the illustration, and to start conversations about what they feel like the book may be about. This is an oldie but a goodie, a KWL chart. And this allows students to share what they think they already know about a topic or a book, to express their wonders that they have about that, what they want to learn, what they're wondering about, and then of course after reading to actually share what they have learned. During reading is also very important to support our students, and one way we can do that is by using literature circles for a passage, a poem, or a text. It allows students to take on specific roles such as questioner, literary luminary, passage master, a connector, an illustrator, which is a favorite, always liked by students, and then a vocabulary enricher, which helps students just improve and enrich their vocabulary with words they may not have been familiar with. Also to make connections. Journal writing is also a great during reading strategy to use. It allows students to write down their thoughts and their feelings about what they're reading, what they like, what they dislike, what they wonder about. And I think too, it's a risk-free way for them to share what they're reading and what they're learning. A character web is a great tool to actually take a more in-depth look at a character, to analyze their thoughts, a character's actions, and their words. And then, of course, we come to some post-reading strategies. A Venn diagram is nothing new, but it is a great way for students to concretely compare and contrast to text or to characters within a story. Book trailers are an exciting way for students to engage in the literature that they find enjoyable and to share with others. Internet investigations. This is a great place for them to take their post-reading, because they may be investigating something that they learned in the text or in the story. It could be a character, it could be a setting or a place, or anything that they might not have been familiar with before. And to take that, and I think it really gives them some authentic learning opportunities to take that literature and to stretch it and to expand and broaden their horizons. I think that it is very crucial that we give our students multiple opportunities to engage in literature in a variety of ways, and by providing them with these strategies before, during, and after reading, we're giving them tools to become more in-depth readers and in-depth learners and critical thinkers. And so I would encourage you to give it a try. Choose a book from your collection and select a pre-reading, a during reading, and after reading strategy, and take some time to actually apply that to the text that you read. By doing this, we allow ourselves to actually go through what we're asking our students to do, and to help us go beyond the words and to make more meaningful connections with literature. I want to thank you so much for your time and for watching this professional development, and happy reading.